And we were gang girls, and we walked around and we ruled the school. And so if somebody walked toward us and they, actually accidentally hit us with their shoulder or something, we'd punch them in the face. So I was raised in Southern California, came from a really good family. When I turned 12, my mom lost her job, and so we could no longer afford private education for my sister and I. In a public school, the gangs dominated. Nothing about me was like anybody at that school. And because of that, I was targeted and I was bullied and I was ostracized. After getting robbed and jumped and being in a place where I didn't have any friends, I had to make the decision to, in order to survive getting through at least 12th grade, to be part of them. With that lifestyle came decisions to party, to disrespect my parents, to dishonor them, to lie to them. At my school, it was me and about 20 girls that hung out together, and we were gang girls, and we walked around and we ruled the school. And so if somebody walked toward us and they, actually accidentally hit us with their shoulder or something, we'd punch them in the face. We'd beat them up, we'd jump them. When you have a problem with somebody, you take care of your problem, and that involves assault and sometimes death. Got pregnant at 16 and had a baby by another gang member, and you'd think that would slow me down, but I just kept spiraling out of control. When my son was 7 days old, I put him with a babysitter and I went back to lifestyle as normal. And I was smoking dope, and I was hanging out with my homeboys and homegirls, and I was partying and doing things that I wanted to do. My parents were in bed, I was in bed, the phone rang. It's probably 10, 11 o'clock at night. And my parents' pastor called and said, asked my dad, Raphael, I locked the keys inside the church. Can you please come down to the church and open the door for me? And so my dad gets out of bed and asks my mom, do you want to go with me? And she gets out of bed, and then they ask me to go too. Came back home. All of a sudden I heard my mom say, Jose, turn the light on, turn the light on. And I thought, what in the world's going on? Well, the 45-minute span that we were gone, a rival gang came by my house and shot 6 times. 4 of those bullets went into my parents' bedroom windows and pierced their beds. I could draw a diagram out to show you where those bullets went. But if my parents had been in bed that night, they both would have been killed. It came to a head in 1995 when I came home, and my mom said, that's it. You can't do this anymore. I'm actually enabling you. I said, where am I going? And she said, Cleveland, Tennessee. And I did not want to go there. So I turned around and walked back out, and I went to the liquor store, which was right at the corner of by my house. And I called the guy that I was seeing at the time, who was a gang member. And I said, hey, is there any way that I can stay at your house? My mom's making me move to Cleveland, Tennessee, and I don't want to go. And he said, yeah, absolutely. He said, I'll be there in just a few minutes. But the problem was that he never showed up. They sent me to Lee College during that time to get me away from everything. And my son came with me every single day when I was at school, and he sat on the floor. But sometimes my friends from the choir would come and get him and say, hey, we'll take care of him while you're in class. Give us some money so that we could eat in the school cafeteria with them, and I could have a kind of normal college life with a child, or staying in their dorm room, or helping me with furniture in my apartment. And if you compare between the gang members in California who were my friends and these people who said, hey, we love you right away, I came to surrender my life to Jesus Christ, being, I guess, confident in knowing that I can go to God and ask him things as my father, because my earthly father is phenomenal, and my mom is they're just wonderful people. When I look back 24, 25 years later, I see how God's divine hand was on me, because there is no way that I would have escaped that alive.
If this story inspired you, take the steps to change your life. The first step is always to say, Jesus, help me. Come On, Let's Go distributes hundreds of similar stories of lives changed by Jesus Christ. If you want to be part of this vision, go.